This week on Sport Fishing, we're traveling south, back down to the beautiful East Cape at Hotel Palmas Cortez. This is a huge, big, beautiful resort located right in the middle of the East Cape. And it's been many years since I've been here, so I'm looking forward to this trip. We'll be fishing offshore, looking for billfish, and along the beach for roosters and Dorado. So stay tuned for this week's exciting episode of Sport Fishing. Welcome to Sport Fishing with Dan Hernandez. This week's episode of Sport Fishing is brought to you by Turner's Outdoorsman for all your fishing and hunting needs, by B52 Bucktails and Magic Metal Jigs, by Yamaha, reliability starts here, by Game Saver for preserving your fishing game, and by Dan Hernandez Baja Style Fish Batter. This is close to aquarium settings you're going to get in the ocean for Dorado. Right here in the corner, we just have them foaming. Unbelievable. They're not monster fish, but just so many Dorado. I'm going to just toss this out right in the middle of Dorado. Grind it back toward me. Should take about 2 seconds. I'm on. Just all these Dorado right here. It's just unbelievable to see this many fish. And yeah, they're not monster fish, but they're still Dorado. We're just releasing them. The only couple ones we've kept are the ones that swallow the hooks. That's why I threw this jig on, so we just get them a corner of the jaw, make a quick release. That's a little Magic Metal jig. Just get them right here. Just unbelievable. Look at all these fish just boiling here. We just made a little move. Right now we're in front of La Rivera. Right behind us is the brand new marina that they're building down here. And we're slow trolling large baits looking for roosterfish. Just got bit. I didn't see what it was. It just splashed on my bait. Taking line off my reel. I'm just gonna let them eat it pretty good. Okay, let's see what it is. I don't know if it's a rooster or a Dorado. You see what it is? Rooster? Papagayo? Oh, right there on the surface, it just ran. Taking line. Look at that, just smoking the reel. That's what's neat about these roosters. They'll jump like a sailfish and they'll pull like a tuna. Okay, here's my rooster. We're gonna go ahead and release this one, like we do all rooster fish. Here it comes. Hooked perfectly right in the jaw. It's a little rooster. Beautiful fish that we're trying to catch. Okay, we're gonna release this one, then we're gonna head offshore and go look for some billfish. All right. There it goes. All right, that's just All right, stay tuned. We'll be right back with more action down here in the beautiful East Cape, fishing out of Hotel Palmas Cortez. It's a nice time. We got one on the trolling lure. There's another marlin. There he is. He's right on my bait. He's eating my bait. Oh, he's right on my bait. See him right there? There he is. He's right on my bait. Come on. Come on, eat it. There he is. He got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. I'm gonna let him run. Look at my reel right here. Let him go. He's running with it. Running with it. I think he just spit it out. Nah, he spit it out. We got the one marlin hooked on that hit the trolling lure. Deckhand was bringing it in for a little bit. Here he is right here, right at the boat. Oh, it's a sailfish. Right here at the boat. We're trying to get that second one. I couldn't get it to bite. There's a sailfish right here. I'm gonna load up to you. There's a sailfish. Sailfish we just got. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly release this fry. This is what we came down here for. Beautiful fish. All right. See. There she goes. Well, we had a shot at two of them. That one hit the trolling lure. I got bit like 5 times on that mackerel, but I couldn't get to swallow it. And I lost that one, but we got that one in. The deckhand did a good job, got it started, and I just finished it there. That was pretty cool. All right, we're gonna take a little break from the action, and we're gonna go to the tackle box and show you the gear that we're using for today's fishing. All right, stay tuned, we'll be right back. This week, the tackle box is brought to you by the California Department of Boating and Waterways, reminding you to dump at the pump. This week in the tackle box, I want to talk to you a little bit about what we're doing this week's episode down the East Cape, and we're doing a lot of trolling. And in the East Cape, when you're offshore, basically all offshore fishing, you spend a lot of time trolling. But you need to have different size baits in the water and be specific when you're fishing for a certain fish. What I mean by that is when you're fishing for the billfish, you're going to be using much larger lures like these. And then when you go to the tuna, you'll be using something a lot smaller. Now for bill fishing, what we like to do is really close to the boat, use something very large like this. It works great as a teaser, but if you do happen to run across a blue marlin or a black marlin, they're going to hit that bait really close to the boat in the first wake, and they'll hit something big like this. I know this looks huge and you probably wouldn't fish it, and maybe where you live you never would fish a lure this size, but down in Baja where they've got 1,000-pound marlin, you know, this is like a French fry. I've caught and fished 300, 400, 500 pounds on a lure like this. Now the next size is a Zucker. We use these a lot. These are 5.5s. We use these a lot when we're trolling looking for striped marlin. And if I was only looking for sailfish, I would use this as my teaser. But you know, this time of year down there, you never know, it might be a blue or black. So we always go with the big one as the close lure. And then on the outriggers on the outside, 3.5 Zuckers are great. You notice all the lures I use have a flat head. The reason for that is I like my lure to pop out of the water, and on the outrigger with the flat head, they really pop out really nice. They look like a flying fish trying to get away, and the marlins just jump all over them. Now I would match the color lure to whatever bait's in the water. That's why I use this color a lot, because there's always lots of Dorado around, smaller Dorado, and the fish love these. So that's what I use. Now, for the tuna, when we're strictly fishing tuna, we see a school of porpoise. We switch these lures out to smaller lures. We're either using something like this, like a traditional tuna feather made by Zucker, or what we use a lot in Baja, are the little hoochies, and that's what these are here. Just little skirt hoochies, put a little sliding sinker, a hook in the back, and that's it. And what we like to do with these is move them around so they look like they're a squid just trying to escape, and the tuna bite these really good. It's real simple, basic gear that we use in the East Cape. You can use this gear anywhere we're offshore, but down the East Cape, this is the system that we use. Well, let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing. Oh, we got him, we got him. We got him hooked up. We just got bit on a marlin. Looks like a striper. He's taking a lot of line. We're gonna have to go run and get him. A lot of line out there. He's way out there. I saw him come up on the lure, threw back a live bait, but before I could get the live bait to him, he ate the trolling lure. Same trolling lure that we got the sailfish on. Oh no, this was in the center? Was this the center one? Different lure. I'm just trying to get all this line back. Ballyhoo? Ate a dead ballyhoo. It's way out there. We're about 30 miles offshore and we didn't see anything. So we came inside because there had been reports of a lot of Dorado inside. So we thought we'd take a look. That's where we got the sailfish. And on our way home, we hooked this marlin. We're just trolling in. We're only about 5 miles from the hotel, maybe not even that far, and only about 2 miles off the beach. Coming up, it's gonna jump. It's gonna jump right there. There he is. Can't believe, first striper of the day. It's on the way home, and we're close to shore. Finally back down to my mono, off the Spectra. This fish should jump again. It really jumped good when we first hooked it. Coming up. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. Yeah. Got our leader already. Okay. Got our leader. Yeah, it's hooked in the back. Swiped out the lure, the bait didn't hit it. Got it right there on the top of the head. We're gonna go ahead and take the hook out real quick and release her. Try not to hurt the fish. Or, go. Lift him out. This is what we had the fish on. Had a dead ballyhoo pinned on. Very good job. Thank you. Let's got this. Woo, that was good. We're going to take a little break from the action. We're going to go to the galley and show you how to cook up a delicious game fish caught down here. Not a marlin, but a game fish caught down here in the East Cape. All right, we'll be right back. Woo! This week, the galley is brought to you by Dan Hernandez Baja Style Fish Batter Mix. Great for fish and all seafood. This week in the galley, we have something a little bit different. I'm going to do a ceviche dish, but we're going to mix it up. We're going to go part Latin and part Asian. We're going to do a ceviche dish, and then we're going to hand roll it like a sushi roll. So that's what we're going to do right now. So I'm starting off with some rockfish, and this fish I've already cut up. And this is just some rockfish we caught from a local trip, but you can use rockfish, you can use sand bass, you can use calico bass. Any of those fish will work for this dish. All right. Now what I'm going to do is start off with the fish. First thing I want to do is start to cook the fish. And the way we cook the fish in a ceviche dish is we add the lemon and lime. So take lemons and limes and you just pour it all over the fish. And you'll see this fish instantly start to change colors. It'll start to turn white on us really quick. And this is how it's cooked. It's all just cooked in these juices. So just add a lot of juice to it. Really can't add too much. You almost want it floating in it. Got a lot of juice. And that's really what's going to be cooking the fish. All that lemon and lime, that's what cooks it. So we got some lemon lime in there. Starting my ingredients. One of the things I like to add is some tomato. You can add as much as you like. I like the tomato, adds a lot of color to the dish. Add some onions. Any kind of onions we use will work, but I like red onions. Takes a little bit, add a little bit more flavor to the dish. And then I'll start sprinkling on some pepper. A little salt. And then just to spice it up a little bit, we add some red peppers. Not red peppers like bell peppers, red peppers kind of like jalapeno type peppers. And then I have some cilantro that I'm going to add in here. And then I have some other peppers, serrano chilies, just because I like it hot. And some oregano. And we take all these ingredients, and we just kind of blend it together, get this all mixed up nice. And once it's all mixed in together and you get that juice working in there on the fish, what you want to do at this point is put this in the refrigerator, put it in there for a couple hours or leave it overnight is what I like to do, and you're all ready to go. Now that's what I did last night. I made this dish already, and this is how it would come out. See how white the fish is, how different it looks, all the ingredients are in there, so we're ready to make our wrap. So the wrap I'm going to use today is a soy product. It's a little bit different. This company sent me some products to try out, so I'm going to try this today. So just take my soy wrap. I'm going to add my fish. And we're just going to make a hand roll out of it. Just wrap it up. That's it. That's the dish there. Let's take a little bite of it. That ceviche came out really good. Just a different way to do a dish. Just trying to combine different flavors, going with the Latin flavor of a ceviche dish and with the Asian of the wrap. Comes out really good. Really easy dish you can do at home. It's a great thing to serve for a party or just a quick meal. Well, let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing. Palmas de Cortez is a large, beautiful resort located in the heart of the East Cape. It's run by the Van Wormer family, and they're always on the ground to make sure that everything goes right on your trip. It's a beautiful location right on the beach with small rooms and huge suites too. Has several restaurants on the grounds, and outside some of the largest pools you'll find in all of Mexico. For your next fishing trip, go to Palmas de Cortez. There he is jumping. Oh! Got another striped marlin. This one just charged the boat. Dropped a live bait on him. He ate about 5 feet from the boat. Unbelievable, just fantastic. That fish just really charged the boat. I thought he was gonna jump in the boat the way he came after that bait. We were winding in the one lure, had it about 5 feet, 4 feet from the boat. Came up and we dropped back a ballyhoo and he ate it. He's taking some line. He's already made a couple of nice jumps. A little bit bigger striped marlin. Just beautiful. You can see we're less than 2 miles off the beach. I just looked at the fish finder. We're only in 200 feet of water. We've got another beautiful marlin. There he is. Oh! Yeah, jump! Jump some more. He's gonna jump. Shaking his head. Here he goes. Yeah! Got it, leader. Okay, we're at leader. There he is. So come right at the surface. Another nice marlin. Beautiful fish. Here's the fish. All right, here's that striped marlin I just caught. Beautiful fish. Caught several of these so far. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna sign off for today. I wanna thank the whole Van Warmer family, the crew on the boat. We had a great time fishing today with these guys. Next week, we're gonna be back here in the beautiful East Cape. And what we're gonna be doing is more of this, looking for billfish, looking for Dorado, roosterfish. You never know what to expect. Well, I'm Dan Hernandez, hoping you enjoyed this week's episode of Sport Fishing, and hope you join us again next week as we go looking for more of the best in sport fishing. All right, we're gonna release this guy right now.